and then from the next lecture or next consecutive lecture, we will start with the Booth's algorithm, which is utmost important from exam point of view. So I think that I am very clear up till now, and I will start with the next session. That is okay. Fine. Good number of students have joined. And mind well that attendance is being fetched automatically into MIS. So be careful. Do not leave the lecture halfway. We are recording the attendance. And as you people know that 75% attendance is mandatory. And unless and until you attend 55 to 60 minutes of lecture, attendance will not be marked. Okay, so with this, I will start with previous topic. In 5 minutes, we will brush up the things what we have done. Uh, we people are familiar with decimal arithmetic, mostly we are comfortable with decimal number systems. We can easily add the numbers in the decimal form. But now we have started from the last lecture, we have started with the binary arithmetic. We have initially we have seen all the number systems and the number conversion systems from each other, like hexadecimal, octal, binary, decimal, or any base. I have told you any base. In the gate level exam, they ask deliberately, they change the base to anything, and they test whether you are able to do the numerical on that or not. But for second year level, decimal, binary, hexadecimal, and octal, these are the number systems on which mostly the topics are asked. And now, after seeing all the number conversion, we have come to the logic gates. Logic gates are basically basic logic gates are and, or, and not. And is, you people remember, and it's sort of a multiplication, or it's sort of addition, and not is a complement of the number. Zero ka one ho jayega, one ka zero ho jayega. Similarly, we have seen universal gates. They are also called as universal gates because you can implement any logic gate by using NAND and NOR, by using NAND and NOR, for which we have seen the truth table. NAND is basically not followed after the and NOR is not followed after OR operation. So with this, we have seen all the truth tables. Then we have come to the binary arithmetic, that is addition. As the simplest form, I told you that when there is a no carry, it is called as a half adder. Half adder means there will be only two inputs. A carry portion is neglected, but in reality, in practicality, we will see that this is not enough because it just gives, it generates the carry, but carry is not taken care of. So half adder we have seen, in which only two bits are added. Suppose I want to add 01100 plus 1 triple 01. If you convert it to decimal number, the value of the first number comes as 8 plus 4, that is 12, and for second it is 16 plus 1, that is 17. So when I add, I have performed normal OR operation. We have seen along with this XOR addition, in which it is exclusive OR. One of the input, only one or odd number of one should be there. Then the addition becomes 1. Otherwise, it is 0. Whereas in case of normal OR, it is 1 plus 1 is 0 and carry is there as 1. So we have discussed all these things in my previous lectures. I have recorded all the lectures. I have not skipped because students suggested that keep on recording the lectures so that they can refer whenever there is a doubt. So we have seen 1 plus 0 is 1, as we have discussed about OR operation. OR is nothing but normal addition. 0 plus 1 is 1, 0 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1. So up till now we have discussed, and then we have seen that the red row which is there is nothing but a carry. Okay, so by default the earlier bit was not existing, so by default I have written the carry as 0, and I want to add 10110 plus 10111. So how the addition will take place? As I said, the earlier carry was 0, so 0 plus 1 is 1. Then since there is no carry, I have written over here as 0. 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1. So I have written over here as 0, and I have written carry over here as 1. So 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 0, but carry 1, and along with this 1, this answer will be 1 over here with carry 1. So that means 1 plus 1 is 3, that you can check. It is 1, 1. This carry ka 1 and this is 1. So it is 3. So the answer is correct. 1 plus 0 is 1. Uh, no carry, so 0 over here, and 1 plus 1 is 0, and carry generated 1, which has brought, which has been brought down as 1. So I have written all the steps what you must remember. Okay, so whatever I have explained, same thing is available in this box also, so you won't get any confusion. Okay, so up to here we have discussed. Then we have discussed the half adder cut truth table with carry and sum. C stands for carry and S stands for sum. X and Y are with two inputs. 0, 0, the sum is 0, carry is 0. 0, 1 is sum is 1, carry is 0. 1, 0 is sum is 1, carry is 0. And 1, 1, sum is 0 and carry is 1. So with this, we have drawn, we have written the Boolean expression for that. I have told about sum of product. Sum of product is xy dash plus x dash y. You can either say it as xy bar plus x bar y. It is one and the same notation. X XOR with Y is the half adder for sum, and for carry, if you see when both the inputs are high, high, that time carry is generated. So C is equal to X dot Y or X into Y or X and Y. That's what we represent. And we have drawn the circuit diagram for the same. That is, sum is X XOR with Y, and carry is equal to X and with Y. So that is what we have discussed. Then we have discussed about full adder, where we have considered 3-bit addition. 3-bit addition means Z is the carry term. Carry term over here, when both the inputs are 0 with carry 0, sum is 0, carry is 0. Similarly, this truth table we have discussed, and we have, I told you about the sum of product. Sum of products are at x dash y dash z, that is sum is equal to 1. At x dash y z dash sum is 1. So like this we have written the four sum of products, four sum of products, and then we have simplified it. We have simplified it to draw the diagram, and then we have discussed about the carry portion. When its carry is 1 at x dash y z, then x y dash z, x y x, y, z. So similarly, I have written the carry term as x dash y z, x y dash z, x y z dash, and x y z. And when we try to simplify, because k map is not there, I told you that since k map is not there, I have shown you the simplification by using Boolean laws. We have seen the Boolean laws, and with that, the implementation comes like this. There is a XOR, that is addition of three terms, xy, xz, and yz. That's what I have drawn over here, and we have stopped here because students said that let us digest this first and then we can move to the next point. Now I will come to the chat box, and if there is any doubt, you can just ask me. I will be happy to solve your doubts. Or if everything is clear, please write it, go ahead so that I can start with the next topic which is scheduled for today. So I hope there is no distance I feel between you and me. We are very much connected with each other. I explain it in a very systematic, simple way. So please write down in the comment to go ahead, or you want to post some doubt, then also I am ready to solve here and here itself. So please write down whether to continue with the next topic as that of one's complement, two's complement, because that will be required in case of Booth's multiplication algorithm. Go ahead. Paresh Chawla is saying, very good. We got continue. Good, 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 good. Kushi Thakur, yes, yes. Very good, very good. Keep it up, keep it up. Very good. I'm very happy. Continue. Yes. Now I got very much confidence that yes, I can move ahead. So now we have implemented full adder, we have implemented half adder also. Now, as I told you that BCD number is something different than that of binary number, because binary number can be represented for any number, but for BCD, BCD is just like a decimal number where each digit, each separate digit, suppose I want to write down 21, I will write down it as 2 के लिए separate binary code and binary code with 4 bits, and 1 के लिए separate binary code for 1 with 4 bits. So that is how 21 is represented in case of BCD. What is how it will be represented in binary? You go on dividing by 2 and then write down the remainder aside and read from bottom to top. You will get a 5 bit ka number, that is a binary number. But in case of BCD, it is different. Each decimal digit is represented by 4 bits as we have discussed. So 10 to 15, all these will be invalid combinations. Okay. So if I want to add, as I have started, I am a teacher who always moves from simple to complex. Again, I will show you what is the difficulty in this. First, don't read the statement over there. Just try to understand the addition of 5 plus 3. Then we will move to complex. We will discuss what is the problem with the BCD addition. Okay, so if I want to add 5 and 3, it is a normal binary as well as a BCD number. So consider this as a BCD number and try to add it. 5 is represented as 0101. No need to repeat how it has come. It is now by heart also. 4 plus 1 is 5. That's why 2 raised to 2 is 4. And 2 raised to 0 is 1. So 1 into 1 plus 2 is 1 into 4. That is 5. Similarly, I have written 3 and I have done the addition. 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1. 1 plus 0 plus 0, that is 1. So 1000 is 8. Up till now, there is no problem, no question of adding any bias or anything. The answers comes to be very, very simple. But now what will happen if the summation goes beyond 9, beyond 9, if the sum goes beyond 9, because after 9, 9 के बाद 10 जो है वो वैलिड बीसीडी नंबर नहीं है, वो तो वैलिड बीसीडी नंबर नहीं है, तो उसके लिए क्या करना है? ये मैं आपको समझाता हूँ, फिर आपको आगे का टॉपिक्स जो है वो एकदम ही सिंपल लगेगा. So one's complement and two's complements are used for BCD addition, because ultimately human are familiar with decimal number system. So can we make some change in BCD addition so that we can add the two numbers like a decimal number? So let us see, uh, if the result is two decimal digit, that is 9 के ऊपर, 9 के ऊपर क्या आता है 10, 10 के ऊपर आ गया या 10 आ गया, तो क्या करेगा? तो देखते हैं, अभी मैं आपको एग्जाम्पल से ही बताऊंगा, क्योंकि जब तक आपको एग्जाम्पल से इलिस्ट्रेट नहीं होगा वो आप लोगों को वो उसमें मजा नहीं आएगा. तो 5 + 5, व्हेन आई ट्राई टू ऐड, 1 + 1 is 0 with carry 1, 1 as it is, because both the other bits are 0. There is no carry generated. 1 + 1 is 0 with carry 1. So 1 + 0 + 0, that is 1 0 1 0. Now tell me, is it a valid BCD number? मैंने क्या बताया आपको, 0 to 9 ही वैलिड BCD है. 10 रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा, 0 0 0 1 फॉलोड बाय 0 0 0 0. अगर मैं ऐसा लिखता हूं तो ही वो वैलिड बीसीडी नंबर है, अदरवाइज द नंबर इज नॉट अ वैलिड बीसीडी नंबर. तो इसके लिए क्या तरीका करना है आपको, आप लोग इंजीनियर बन रहे हो तो कोई भी प्रॉब्लम आया तो उसके ऊपर सॉल्यूशन ढूंढने के लिए सबसे एक्सपर्ट कौन से स्टूडेंट रहते हैं, कंप्यूटर के स्टूडेंट्स रहते हैं. सो let us see what is the remedy, what is proposed, what is the remedy, what is proposed. Now have you understood what I am saying, what is the problem when the number exceeds above 9, that is 10 onwards, in case of BCD addition? Have you got the problem what I am saying? 1 0 has come but 10 is not at all represented. BCD number कहाँ तक है, मैं यहाँ पे वापस लेके जाऊंगा आपको, 0 to 9 ही है और ये रिप्रेजेंटेशन है. तो जब यहाँ पे हमने देखा तो यहाँ पे तो 10 नंबर आ गया, 10 तो वैलिड बीसीडी नहीं है. 1010 इज वैलिड बट इट इज बाइनरी फॉर्म, बाइनरी फॉर्म में वैलिड है. बीसीडी में तो वैलिड नहीं है. बीसीडी में कैसा लिखना पड़ेगा हमको, जैसे कि मैंने बताया वर्बली, यहाँ पे आपको पीपीटी में भी मैंने अरेंजमेंट किया है, एनिमेटेड पीपीटी बना के, येलो में दिख रहा है, देखो लेफ्ट साइड में, 0001 0000. दिस इज हाउ इज the answer should be when it is represented in BCD. Otherwise, it is not a valid BCD number. This is valid binary number. This is not valid BCD number. This is not valid BCD number. The BCD number is valid, which is written over here in yellow. So unless and until you design a methodology to represent the BCD number like this, you have to devise a mechanism, you have to formulate a method by which if you add, even if the this is generated, the number generated is above 10 or above 9, uh, equal to 10 or greater than 10, you have to follow certain method, because this is what is a BCD, this is what where I have written wrong as the binary addition. But in case of BCD, our answer should be like this. So what is to be done? What is to be done? So for this, let us see the methodology what I am proposing. Okay, so if the binary result is greater than 9, correct the result by adding 6. Now how it is to be done, how the BCD addition is to be done, that we are going to discuss today. Is the problem clear to you? Then only there is a fun to learn the solution. Please write it in the chat box whether what I am saying, what is the problem is clear to you, then we will come to the solution. Whether the problem is clear, anyone reply in the chat box whether the problem I am addressing of BCD addition is clear to you, that When the sum goes 10, you cannot represent it by BCD number. BCD is a binary coded packed number wherein each decimal digit needs to be represented separately. Explain again in short. Others are writing clear, but I will, okay, even if one student is having doubt, let us clear the doubt. Uh, I have said that earlier addition in earlier addition, 5 plus 3, 8, there was no question. This answer was a valid BCD number. It is less than 9. Even up to 9, 5 plus 4, you will get here as 9, which is a valid BCD number. But what happens is when the answer goes about 10 or 10, it is 10 is not a valid BCD number, and it has to be represented by the combination of 4 bits for this digit, 4 bits for this digit. So we have to devise a mechanism, or we have to formulate a thing or algorithm by which this problem will be taken care of. So I have just denoted the earlier slide over here so that you can cope up with the previous things. Now what is said over here in this particular slide is that when the BCD addition goes above 9, anything number 10, 15, 20, 25, 80, 500, 700, any number, what you have to do is you have to add 6 into the result of binary addition. You have to add 6 in binary addition. We will solve couple of problems, then the concept will be clear to you. But one problem I have quoted over here as 5 plus 5. I have written its decimal binary equivalent 0101, that is 5, and second as 5 again, it is 0101. Then what I said you is that you add them first by using normal binary arithmetic. Normal binary arithmetic, you don't care whether the answer is going above 10 or any number it can come. Okay, so for this addition, the addition has come as 1010. By now you are by heart that 1010 is 8 plus 2, that is 10. 10 को मुझे क्या करना है, मैंने यहाँ पे रेड सेंटेंस में लिखा है, you have to correct the result by adding 6. So this is animated PPT I have made. So I have added in blue this number, the value of this is 6. 4 plus 2, 4 plus 2 is 6. When I add this, what happens? 0 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1, 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1, 1 plus 1 is 0, carry 1, and I have to make the both, I have to start combining as a 4 bits. So here I will combine it as a 4 bits. This is 0000, that is 0, and I will write, one second, I got very important call. Just hold on. Hello, sir. Hello. So I am back. Then we have got the carry, which I will write separately, and I will make it as a 4 bits by appending remaining bits as 0. I will append it by using remaining bits as 0. So my answer is 0001, that is 1, and I can write it as 1 0 over here. Please tell me whether you understood BCD addition in short or no. Please feel free to tell anything. Similarly, you do 8 plus 7, 8 plus 7 using binary BCD arithmetic and tell me the answer in the form of BCD number. This is how the bottommost portion 351 will be written by BCD. BCD will be written as 0011, 0101 for 5, and for 1 it will be written as 0001. So please tell me whether you have understood the problem and what solution is proposed in case of BCD addition. I'm coming to the chat box to see your response. Yes, yes. Okay, so many people have already said yes, understood. Very good. So this was the problem, and for which we people, as the engineering people, we tried to solve the problem of the number exceeding 9, wherein we have added the bias of 6 so that you get clear cut number. So next I told you to perform 8 plus 7 using BCD addition. No, 4 times 1 is not the valid BCD number. The valid BCD number is from 0000 to 1001 only. Wow. So many have said correctly, solved very correctly, very correctly. तो इसका बेनिफिट ये है बेटा कि बीसीडी नंबर को अपने को हैंडल करना बहुत इजी जाता है। जैसे मैं बाइनरी आंसर आता था तो मैं वो कन्वर्ट करके बैठता था और आंसर क्या आया वो टैली करता था। इससे क्या हो जाता है, चार चार के ग्रुप किया, पहला डिजिट मिल गया मुझे 1 और दूसरा डिजिट मिल गया 5, so answer is 15. At one glance I can find out the BCD by using BCD addition. So this is really very helpful when you are interfacing, when a human being is interfacing with the computer, so that it reduces the gap of understanding binary number. If the numbers are represented if the numbers are represented in the form of a BCD number, it is very easy for human being to understand the addition, the converted, the number, the answer what we got. So Aman Lohani wants me to explain again. I don't mind to explain even if 90% have understood, but for remaining 10% I will go back and I will once again explain you this particular slide. So this was the problem that we discussed in previous slide, that 5 plus 5 is 10, which is not a valid BCD number. So we got 1010. So what easy step I said, if the binary result is greater than 9, correct the result by adding a bias with value 6. 6 क्यों करना है? जिसको और भी और इंटरेस्ट है ज्यादा समझने के लिए, तो वो भी मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ आगे के स्लाइड में। तो मैंने यहाँ पे क्या किया, 1010 जो आंसर आया उसमें मैंने 6 ऐड कर दिया, 6 ऐड कर दिया तो यहाँ पे आ गया मेरा आंसर 4 zeros and 1 over here. Since BCDs are represented with 4 bits, so I have represented 1 0 as 0001 followed by 4 zeros, that is 10. This is also represented, this is BCD में इसका वैल्यू क्या है 10 है। लेकिन आप अगर कोई इसको दोनों को जोड़ देगा और देखेगा तो एडिशन क्या बन रही है मालूम है आपको 16, बिकॉज 2 raised to 4 is 16. So 1 into 2 raised to 4 is 16. But this is not the case. We are saying that this is a BCD number. So we have grouped it like this. In the exam, you can uh, circle it or you can draw a square to represent the BCD number. So this is how BCD addition is performed. Then we have done 8 plus 7. So I hope that 8 plus 7 ka also all of you are able to do. Just tell me in the chat box anybody is not able to do. Oh, almost ना response आ गया बाप. Very good. So many responses are have solved it correctly. 8 plus 7, that is 8 is represented as 1000 and 7 is represented as 0111. We added it. The answer has come as 111, but it is not a valid BCD. Like that you have to write. This is not a valid BCD number. In order to convert the addition to BCD number, add 6. ऐसा लिखना है आपको. ऐसा statement में लिखना है. In order to convert it into valid BCD number, add 6. That is 0110. If you add 1111 plus 0110, then the addition comes out with the carry as 1 and the remaining bits are 0101. So I have appended 3 zeros over here. If you can see it in the slide, the procedure, and on the similar lines, once you follow that, you can get a BCD addition by using BCD arithmetic. Okay, so by adding 6, so who was having doubt, just tell me whether you have understood. Who has done. Feel free, feel free. I don't mind. I'm there to clarify your doubts. Okay, almost done, done. सबको आ गया, ठीक है. Very good, very good. So let us move further without wasting more time, as everyone has understood by now. So if I want to write 351 in case of BCD, again I am telling you, binary representation value is different and BCD representation is different. 351, if you convert it into binary, this will not be the value. This is the value which is written in case of binary coded decimal. Binary में कोड किया है decimal को. 3 को कन्वर्ट किया, 5 को किया, 1 को किया, और फिर मैंने यहाँ पे एडिशन करना है आगे से. 8 plus 5, you can try. This I have given in my slides. You can try later on. Result is more than 9. So it must be represented by 2 digits. To correct the digit, add 6. Like this, you have to write it in the answer. So I have typed this slide for you step by step how to write it. This slide will explain you how to write this as an answer. So this is what is the correct representation of the numerical. Add 6, 1 आ गया और remaining bit 3. So 0001, 0011 is the BCD addition का answer. Like this you have to write. अभी तो ये तो हो गया भाई एडिशन, और मैंने आपको जगह जगह पे बोला है कंप्यूटर में जो है, उसको तो कंप्यूटर को बेचारे को सब्ट्रैक्शन तो समझता ही नहीं है, उसको ना मल्टीप्लिकेशन समझता है, ना डिवीजन समझता है, उसको तो समझता है खाली खाली खाली। आगे मैं आपको ये चीज एक्सप्लेन करूंगा जब हम लोग बूथ्स एल्गोरिथम देखेंगे। मल्टीप्लिकेशन इज नथिंग बट addition only with shift operations, addition with shift operations. So similarly, binary subtraction also we will see how manually it is done, but in case of computer inside, it considers only addition with taking complement of a number, with taking complement of a number. This is a very very important thing I want to emphasize here. कंप्यूटर के अंदर माइनस ये ऑपरेशन है ही नहीं। all float point, all additions, all every operation, exponential, every operation inside the computer takes place only by addition and shift operation. जैसे आप करते हो नॉर्मल डेसिमल में मल्टीप्लिकेशन, उसमें नहीं कि आप शिफ्ट करते हो राइट हैंड पे क्रॉस या जीरो लगा के शिफ्ट शिफ्ट करते हो, वैसे ही बाइनरी में भी आपको खाली शिफ्ट ऑपरेशन करना है बूथ्स एल्गोरिदम में। उसका बहुत बड़ा एल्गोरिदम है जो inside the computer it takes place. There is a dedicated hardware for it, for performing multiplication. So we are just for the sake of understanding, we are trying to understand how the subtraction manually takes place. But inside the computer, only addition takes place with the negative number represented as one's complement or two's complement. This is very very important to understand. We will take it in the fresh class. We will just see manually how the subtraction takes place in case of binary number. But mind well that in the computer there is only the adder circuit which is modified as complement of a second number in the form of a negative number, because a minus b is nothing but a plus complement of b. Is not one's complement, it is two's complement. That all interesting things are being followed in the subsequent lectures. But please try to understand as of now that inside only addition takes place. Okay, so let us see a simple example where there is a subtraction. I want to subtract a number which is in the form of a binary number 1001101 minus 10111. Let us try to understand. Okay, so as I told you, in case of computer organization and architecture, in the subsequent class we will be solving the addition with the help of one's complement or two's complement. But to know that, you must know how manually the subtraction takes place so that we can automate the things with reference to this. I want to subtract the second number from the first number. How will I do? Okay, 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 1 is not possible, so I have taken borrow from previous. That's how I have represented very systematically these PPTs. You will not get anywhere. You go to any class, कितना भी भारी का क्लास लगा लो, इतना बढ़िया आपको इनपुट कहीं पे भी नहीं मिलेगा। तो मैंने बोरो ले लिया, बाजू से बोरो ले लिया, तो बाजू का 1 हो गया 0। यहाँ से 2 माइनस 2 इज नॉट देयर, एक्चुअली इट इज बोरो आई हैव टेकन। सो 1 minus 1, 0 1 over here from the other number, because it is I have taken borrow, na, the power of that is 2. तो 2 - 1 इज 0, और 1 था, वहां से मैंने बोरो कर दिया, तो 0 बचा, 0 - 1 अगेन, this cannot, 0 cannot, 1 cannot be subtracted from 0. So again I have taken borrow, 2 - 1 I have written here as 1. Then since I have taken borrow from there, so it has become 0. 0 - 0 is 0. Then 0 - 1 I cannot subtract. So I have taken borrow from place where there is 1. So 2 I have taken, 2 - 1 is 1. So remaining was 1. 1 - 0 is 1, and then 0 as it is. So you convert this binary number into decimal number, convert both of these two numbers as the decimal numbers, and verify whether you have got the answer correctly by using manual method. Of course, we are going to see binary subtraction by using complement. Whenever there is a negative number, it is to be represented in the form of a complement of a number, and then we are going to see again the subtraction by using the complement method. So this is the beginning of Booth's algorithm, for which these fundamentals should be clear. So convert the upper binary number, this binary number to decimal, convert this number to decimal, and tell me what is the subtraction, and that subtraction you tally with this particular answer that we have got, and tell me whether the binary subtraction whatever we have done is correct or not. So please do it as a task for another 5 minutes, so that we can wind up today's session, and we will be gearing up for subtraction by using addition, and multiplication by using addition, by using Booth's algorithm, and representation of float point number in case of computer organization. So next part will be more towards computer organization and architecture, but these are the fundamentals which are required for you to understand the Booth's algorithm and BCD subtraction, binary subtraction by using adding. Okay. So I hope that you people are with the pen and paper, pen and the notebook, and you are also solving along with me. Just tell me in the chat box whether the subtraction what we have found is correct or not. Just write it down in the chat box, and then we will stop. Got it, sir. Aman Lohani, very good. Very bright student. 77 minus 23 is 54. So let us see. 54, 54 का कैसा करने का रहता है, कभी भी मैंने बताया 32 + 16 is 48, 48 plus 6, 54. Yes, correct. अभिनव रावत, आप बढ़िया काम कर रहे हैं यार ये बच्चे। जो भी मैं बता रहा हूँ अपने बीच में डिस्टेंस रहा ही नहीं है कुछ अभी। Whatever I am trying to convey, you are getting it at home with a home comfort. Some of you may be eating something, you may be at leisure, but you people are doing extremely well, and you people are grasping it so fast that I can start with the beginning of the second module. Whether you understood the binary subtraction or not, I will repeat once again if you want. 1 minus 1, 0. There is no question of borrowing or something. Then I have made the next two bits under consideration. 0 में से एक जा सकता है क्या? नहीं जा सकता है। जब मैं बोरो लेता हूँ तो वो हो जाता है 1 0, बराबर है। बोरो मैंने लिया, 1 0 का वैल्यू कितना है? 2 है। 1 0 में से 1 गया वन रहा, वन रहा। यहाँ पे, यहाँ से मैंने बोरो उठाया था, तो वो वन था वैल्यू, वो हो गया अब जीरो। जीरो में से एक जा रहा है क्या? नहीं जा रहा है। तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? बाजू वाले से उधार लेना पड़ेगा। बाजू वाले से उधार लिया तो वो वैल्यू हो जाएगा वन जीरो। वन जीरो इज नथिंग बट टू। टू माइनस वन, टू माइनस वन आई हैव रिटर्न एज वन। यहाँ पे से बोरो लिया तो वो चला गया, वन का जीरो हो गया, एक ही था उसके पास, बेचारे के पास, तो वो जीरो हो गया। फिर मैंने लिखा जीरो माइनस जीरो इज जीरो। फिर क्या आ गया? जीरो माइनस वन। वो तो जा नहीं रहा है, तो मुझे बोरो लेना पड़ेगा, इमीडिएट बोरो। वो भी कंगाल है, वो भी जीरो है। उसके बाजू में जाऊंगा मैं, उसके बाजू में गया तो उधर मुझे वन मिला, तो वन जीरो कॉम्बिनेशन हो गया, वो हो गया टू। टू मैंने यहाँ से लिया, बाजू वाले को दिया, वो वन ही रह गया। टू माइनस वन इज वन। जो दो था, जो बोरो लिया था, वो भी थोड़ा सा कंगाल होके बाजू में आ गया, वन। वन माइनस जीरो वन, and zero as it is, and you have converted this number into binary equivalent, and you have got the answer as 54. Is there any doubt? नो डाउट, क्या बात है। I have given you sum to be solved, and we will close. 1100 101 minus 10110। अभी यहाँ पे बच्चे क्या करते हैं, ये आप लेफ्ट से लिखना चालू कर दोगे तो आंसर टोटली रॉन्ग हो जाएगा। आपको तो एलएचबी से लिखना है ना, जब भी आप करते हो डेसिमल अरिथमेटिक भी, तो आप कहाँ से लिखते हो? राइट से लिखते हो ना, तो दूसरा नंबर भी राइट से लिखो। और आगे जो डिजिट्स नहीं है, यू हैव टू एज्यूम इट एज जीरो, और यू कैन लीव इट एज ब्लैंक, इट इज बाय डिफॉल्ट जीरो। जैसे हम लोग नॉर्मल डेसिमल में करते हैं वैसा ही है। तो ये सब्ट्रैक्शन करके दिखाओ। तो हम लोग यहाँ पे विथ वेरी पॉजिटिव नोट वी विल स्टॉप today's lecture, and we will try to get the answer, and then we will stop here. और बाद में मुझे उसका डेसिमल इक्विवेलेंट बता के आंसर भी वेरीफाई करना है। दिस इज अ बाइनरी सब्ट्रैक्शन आई एम टॉकिंग, नॉट बीसीडी, डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज। Jeet Patil has given some answer. चिराग, मोइना कोई, पूजा मस्कर। क्या बात है। अभी आप मुझे बताओ डेसिमल में कितने, कितना माइनस कितना किया, और ये आंसर आपका आया है, वो वेरीफाई हो रहा है क्या? वो उतना पोस्ट कर दो तो हम लोग आज का सेशन खत्म करते हैं। एडिशन देखा हमने, सब्ट्रैक्शन भी देखा। अभी सब्ट्रैक्शन बाय यूजिंग एडिशन कैसे करना है वो आगे देखेंगे। बाद में देखेंगे मल्टीप्लिकेशन यूजिंग एडिशन कैसे करना है, और वो हो जाएगा बुध कन्वर्ट। परेश चावला ने लिखा है 79। अरे ये क्या हो गया? 23 या 22, दोनों में से कोई तो रॉन्ग है। हाँ चलो, सब लोग अभी एक लाइन पे आ गए. 101 minus 22. I have given some randomly numbers, and you people have correctly solved it. Whether the answer which is in binary is 79, have you cross-checked it? ये देखो, लास्ट के तो 4 डिजिट है, 15 15 है, बराबर है. और ये है आपका 64. 15 plus 64 is 79. That is how also you can read the answer. I hope you understand what how I have read. 1 0 0. देखो यहाँ तक पावर है 16, यहाँ पे 32, यहाँ पे 64. इसके लिए मैंने इसको 64 पकड़ा. और 1111 अपना तो बाय हार्ट है अभी. 64 plus 15 is 79 is the correct answer. So we have finished up to binary subtraction also by using normal method. Now we will see how computer performs the subtraction and how computer performs multiplication by using Booth's algorithm, and then last is division. So that is what is the part of the second module, that is your introduction to computer organization and architecture, and Booth's algorithm for multiplication. And Booth's algorithms are very lengthy. It will take time for you to understand, but if this class is doing extremely well, I will be able to teach it in a faster mode. No problem. आप लोगों का grasping बहुत ही अच्छा है. I'm very happy with this class, and I will stop here today. Although that attendance may be fetched automatically, but still, uh, I would like to call the roll number so that whether you people are physically you people are present or not, that we will be able to understand.